How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing alright. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I've gone through recently, and this video is going to be talking about panic attacks. So, recently, and I'm going to fill you guys in real quick, I got broken up with by my girlfriend. I think I've made that clear in a lot of previous videos, so I won't clue you in on the details, but I will let you in on some of the context for this video. I got broken up with like 6 months ago, and ever since then, it's been like a downhill uphill battle, which is really weird. But fast forward to, I guess, 2 months ago, I had one of my first panic attacks, and I've never really had a panic attack like this before, so it was kind of weird, to be honest. Like I said, I've never really had a panic attack before, so I didn't really know if it really was at all a panic attack. So I will start from the very beginning. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw that my ex-girlfriend posted, and I have her post notifications on because I like seeing her, to be honest, right? Because I'm a little weird and quirky or whatever. So I was scrolling through social media, then I got a notification that she posted on her Instagram story. So I decided to take a look, and I remember it being in October because she posted a picture of her at like a Halloween event or something, and she was posting with another man, and this confused me because she's never really been with another man other than me, and I freaked out a little bit because I was like, that isn't me, right? It was that surreal moment. It's like, wait, she can hang out with more than just me. That's so weird. I would never expect that. And of course, that wasn't the exact thought process, but I guess reflecting back on it, that's probably what it was. And so I looked at that picture, and it didn't really hit me yet. But then, after looking at it a little bit more, I put some more thought. I was like, is this her new boyfriend? Is this who is this guy? And so I started to lose my breath a little bit, and I had to just shut off my phone completely. So I started to lose my breath, and I was struggling to breathe a lot, and I felt like I was like, I don't know, things just didn't feel, things felt surreal, to be honest. And I was trying to catch my breath, and I don't know how to explain it. It just, I feel like that was going to be my last night, if that makes any sense. So I immediately texted my friend, and he was there with me for the entire time, so I'm forever thankful for that. And I told him like what was going on. He was like, I think you're having a panic attack. And I was like, I've never had one before. This is new to me. And so something about me, and I think if you're a recurring viewer, you know that I'm a very self-conscious person. So I was texting him, I was talking to him about my feelings, but also very self-aware about it. And so it was just a really weird exchange of words there. So with the self-awareness, but also being victim of this, we had that conversation, and we ended up coming to terms on that I should go outside and go take a walk. So that's what I did. I went outside, and I went to my local park, and I wrote down in my notes about what happened and the way I was feeling. And I got some words down. It feels great. I won't share them because, like I said, I want this to be a personal account, but not too personal, and I also want to be informative. So I'm trying to bridge the gap there. So I guess I'm just a guy where you come to for story time, I guess. Whatever, besides the point. And now, I wrote some words down on my notes, and I feel like I was typing to her. I feel like she was there. And and that felt really great, you know? I feel like there's something to that. I feel like there's something to her coexisting with me without even being there. So I guess we were there in spirit. So I don't know if that was quirky or not. I don't know if those words were quirky or not. But that's truthfully how I felt. And I'm not I'm very comfortable with my emotions. I don't feel uncomfortable spreading them on the internet. And I so and with the notes that I wrote down, with her being there in spirit, or I guess in mind, right? It kind of it just made me want to see her even more, and that's kind of what I did. I later that month, on October 31st, because I remember it very vividly, I met her and I walked to her house. It was like a 30-minute walk, which, to put it in perspective, it's not very far away, but walking takes a long time, especially coming home from a party and smoking a lot of cigarettes. So, besides the point, we ended up seeing each other, and she let me know that I'm not alone with what I'm feeling, and that felt really good. That made me feel really, really, really good. And I'm just glad that she was totally. I'm glad she responded to my text in the first place. I told her that I wasn't feeling good, and I told her I've never. Let me remind you. I've never. I was on this arc of trying to be Sigma male. Who cares about my emotions? I only want to listen to other people. And then on that day, everything flipped. I was the victim to that. And so we hung out, and she let me know that I wasn't alone with the way I was feeling. I was very much the opposite, right? I was very much with her, and how she felt the same way about things. She was thinking about the same things. Of course, she didn't have a panic attack as opposed to me. I did, but it's just that the way I don't want you guys to have a takeaway here, because this is a story time. But if there was a theme or a moral to this story, it would be that you may not be alone with the way you're feeling, and that's what this is what this story kind of embodies, I suppose. I know I probably stuttered a lot in this video. Well, I know for a fact I did, and I know that I got a comment on my last video which blew up for some reason. That video did really, really good, so thank you for that. But I got a comment saying that I stuttered or I said a lot. I'm trying to hone down on that, but if I did, let me know. If I'm probably gonna watch this video anyways, but I'm trying to fix it. But I also want this video to be one take, so I think there's something to that. I think the gameplay's coming to a close. I'm not watching it right now, but I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry for the delay, but I'll see you guys in the next video regardless. Peace.